Welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. It's time to go through the factory some more. Gonna get those bananas and finish up this stage. Gonna take forever. I think I finally aged. I'm so old that I can't finish this song.
Let's go on the Soggy Bottom Boys, everybody. Give them a round of applause.
Soggy Bottom Boys? I don't think... Oh, well, I am kind of sweaty in here, so...
Because you are a man of constant sorrow.
Holy shit. That was a bit in the first 50 seconds. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Donkey Kong 64.
Nothing we do for the rest of this episode is going to compare to that, so you might as well just quit early.
Yeah, might as well just quit early.
Yeah, you go ahead and hit your punch card. Check's in the mail.
Okay.
I'll make sure you get paid this time.
Really? Thank you. That'd be great. I've got all these bills.
Well, I said it was in the mail. I never said you'd actually get it. So.
Oh right, I gotta get a mail.
A singular mail. I must get a mail. All right, we get to use Lanky's power up. This is such a stupid power up, but it matches Lanky's personality so much. Here, watch. He actually changed his voice clip.
Why does he inflate himself?
I don't know. I'd like to think he does the thing where, you like put your thumb in your mouth and just blow and turn yourself into a balloon.
I never questioned this when I was a kid, but now when I'm 32, I'm like, and then it hit me. This is a game for children.
Oh, yeah. Line up 4 bananas to win the jackpot. But you need to do it 3 times in 45 seconds, so do it.
Oh, on the slot machine. I was just gonna go to the store and get some bananas.
Just grab a bunch for me, would you? They're not too expensive.
Oh, come on.
No, it's okay. I'll pay you back, trust me.
I'm just, this mini game. They want us to get it 3 times?
Yeah. And to let you in on a little editing secret, I failed the first time. I think it's because it was going so slow, I underestimated how quickly you need to push the button.
I have an estimation that in like level 7 or 8, we're gonna have a similar version of this, and it's gonna be stupid fast. Because the game's like, haha.
God, 40 golden bananas, Jesus.
So we're done, right?
Wait a minute. Does that mean we're a quarter of the way through? Or a third of the way through?
That's 100... They got 120 bananas, is that it?
Wait a minute. That can't be right.
I thought it was 200.
200.
So we're...
Okay, that's a lot more.
We're not even 25% of the way done.
Jesus.
You went from a quarter of the way to a third to... whatever.
Well, hey, here's Funky Kong here. He's actually giving us more ammo for 3 coins. And any Kong can do this, and it gets it for everyone.
Ah. Yeah, it's kind of like those Cheeto spells, except, you don't have to go to another level to put them in there. You just buy them. There you go.
I love this. I'm glad I don't have to go to each individual Kong and buy an ammo belt. That'd be ridiculous.
And expensive.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of coins. Look, Chunky does his work. He has a lemonade stand in his backyard, but he's just not getting any customers.
Because he doesn't sell lemonade, he sells lemonade shares.
Oh God, he's in the stock market?
When you buy shares in lemonade, you can sell them, and then that's how you can get your lemonade. But you have to wait until you create a portfolio of $200 before you can redeem such lemon.
Chunky's portfolio. I love it.
It's like, so what do you think, Chunky? We ready to sell?
Bye, yeah. Sell.
Stonky Kong.
Oh my God. I have to see this Kong realized. Stonky Kong. Oh my god, he's wearing a suit and he's carrying a bunch of like folders and everything.
Yeah, but he's not really feeling happy right now. It's been rough for him. He's just taking some time. You could say it's a Great Depression.
Like it's huge.
It's a huge depression.
Huge depression. It's like there's a divide in between him or something like that, or just a divot in the ground itself. That's not a depression, so here's some pineapples.
It's so hard to aim with a bazooka.
You just pick it up, put it on your shoulder, and like, all right, here we go.
It's a good thing they're kind of like cartoon guns, because I think there'd be some problems if Lanky just pulls out an AR-15. It's just, yeah.
You know, Lanky, I think, would snap first and start using his AR-15 to shoot fruit off of trees instead of, you know, the gremlings. Also, I love that somebody brought this up in the comment section, but the original idea for the coconut gun was a shotgun. And Miyamoto was like, how about no?
SG
Shotgun! And then you just see a Kremlin get capped in the back alley. Oh, Jesus.
He will fill your hole with lead!
Such tragedy that Donkey Kong 64 had a sequel and it was rated M.
Then the happy-go-lucky DK rap turns into hardcore, horrorcore gangsta rap.
Just all the blingin' bitches of the DK crew finally come together and make an album.
The horrorcore is, you know, I'm gonna murder people. I'm gonna put bombs in cars and... Yeah, yeah, horrorcore, man.
Instead of going against the establishment, it's the Kongs going against their creator.
You gotta check out some of Dr. Dre's work after he left NWA. You get a lot of horrorcore stuff. Eminem, his early stuff. You know, where he has a...
I knew about Eminem.
A lovely, touching, romantic song where he talks about murdering his wife in a very well acted out script and all that. And,
oh, great!
Yeah.
That's what everybody needs.
I don't even think he has a rhyme scheme. I think he's just screaming.
Oh, just imagine screaming rhymes.
What? That is a style.
What, screaming rhymes?
Like...
Oh, shit.
Screaming makes it sound like that has no control, but, you know, they got, like, that gruff kind of... You know... I'm not gonna sit here and talk about rap history or techniques. You know, me not being a rapper myself.
No, please, no.
Like, I may be a clever wordsmith, but I can't rap for shit.
I'm UDJ and I can't rap for shit. It's time to not do the rest of this bit.
My name is UDJ, I can't rap for shit. I can't rap for shit. I can't rap for shit.
Bravo. He's done it.
I'm a guy who can't rap, no way. I don't rap, I can't shit, fucking rap, nope, rap.
It sounds like you're falling down the stairs. I can't. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god!
Rap! Don't rap! Oh,
can't.
What?
You slowly get up and say, "Oh, still can't rap."
Getting jiggy with it.
No. Just reminds me of old Eddie Murphy stand-up when he's talking about his family getting together for the summer. He's like, oh, and then Auntie fell down the stairs. Oh God, oh Lord, here I go, oh no. He's like, oh no, is that Auntie? Oh God, Lord, oh no, help me, God. See, that was the G to PG rated stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of like that good comedians can always have differing audiences. Like, they don't always have to be, like, spit and cussing.
Well, don't you know, comedians can't be funny anymore because they'll get canceled.
Yeah, that's a defeatist attitude.
That's a lazy attitude.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you can't make something funny without insulting somebody, well...
It's like, I can't make edgy jokes anymore. Comedy is dead.
Which is why I would like to say all of our future series are canceled, because, you know, I just want to be an edgy boy. I mean, you're going into rapping. I mean, we can't have positivity in that one, so I just can't be funny without insulting the people of the internet, so... I guess their career is over.
If I don't make someone uncomfortable, then it's not comedy. That's what makes it art. Oh, God.
The perfect comedy is when all the audience members look at each other, you know, through gritted teeth and like, is that,
Everything's a safe space. We don't have our freedoms anymore.
Safe space, meal place, all over your face.
Yeah, it just pisses me off when I hear, like, Jerry Seinfeld saying, you know, college kids don't like comedy anymore because they always get offended. It's like, well, maybe you should make better jokes. Maybe you should, you know, understand that your old jokes aren't as funny as they used to be.
Thing is,
They age differently.
you could just go for the juvenile. Like, shit, piss, fart. Somebody
Shit,
snickered.
piss, fart is timeless.
Yeah, I mean, somebody laughed at it. There you go, comedians of the world.
So that's the thing. You go into a crowded room, you walk on stage and just go, someone's gonna laugh! Statistically, someone's gonna laugh! Is it because of the timing? Is it because of the funny... What is it?
Oh, who's the really dry comedian? Like, comedically dry.
There's a lot of them. You and I can be comedically dry sometimes.
Well, okay. Maybe that was the wrong way to go. I'm talking about a comedian who just like
who's the guy that's funny?
Oh, God. You to open up a book full of comedians.
A comedian that's funny. Haven't had one of those in 15 years, son.
Oh, God. Well, it's time for me to bring all the comedians back to town. No, it's not. Last name's Wright. It's the first name. Stephen Wright? I think that's who I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Extremely dry demeanor. Basically can come out on stage, say a one-liner joke, and he could basically leave at that point because everybody got their money's worth. And they're always like play on words jokes. I always loved looking those up because they were creative and clever, which, you know, that's the humor I like to go for. And the simplicity of them also just made me laugh even more. I was like, wow. Humor's easy.
That's the thing about humor. It's easy and it's hard at the same time. Mm-hmm. You can make somebody laugh by setting up the most elaborate punchline and take, like, you know, 5 minutes to set it up and just kill them. And you can also get the same effect with the proper context by saying nothing.
I love how you use kill them, because I'm just imagining it's like, laugh, damn it, and then you stab somebody like 3 times.
It's like a joke that Betty White made. It's like, I've got a great joke about Alzheimer's. And her co-host's like, what is it?
Nah, I can't remember.
And she just... No punchline is the punchline.
Yes. Oh, that's fantastic.
Comedy. What the fuck?
That's a really good punchline. Oh, thank God. We are done with one of the 5 Kongs. I almost said 4. God, I forgot Chunky was here.
I keep forgetting the blueprint. That's one too.
Yes. So as soon as you see that 4 show up in the golden banana count per Kong, we're done with him.
Take him out the shed, just...
Whoa. Oh, okay, that took a dark turn. Comedy! Da-da-da-da-da-da.
One thing I have about comedy is that when people just replace extreme, traumatizing violence and call that a punchline.
Like the Aristocrats? Or is that just crass?
That's just crass. That is the joke. That's one of the jokes where the comedy is the lead up to the punchline.
And that takes so much build-up.
The build-up is the joke.
Exactly. And the thing is, it's never the same joke twice. That's the best thing about the Aristocrats. You can be as disgusting and as vile as you want, as long as you end it with the aristocrats. I don't think I'm smart enough to do that, because knowing me, I would start my entire spiel and then start laughing. Which doesn't help when you're trying to tell a joke when you're just laughing at it.
I think some people also fall in love with their jokes too much. Like, those edgy comedians who can't make jokes anymore because people they just want to make, harmful slur jokes and, call it comedy, but now you can't make that excuse anymore. It's like, I want to make fun of things I don't understand. Why can't I do that anymore?
That was one of the hard parts about being president of the improv club we were in when you had, moved on.
Moved on.
When you died.
Yes.
Allegedly. No, it was,
Comedically, by the way.
Comedically, yes. He comedically died. He is still here. You can hear him speaking. This is not a recording. He's fine. But I had to...
I agree. Grapes are great. Please turn to side B.
Shit. Okay, anyway, back to actual comedy. Ha 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 ha. No, I had to teach a couple people that you can't rely on the low-hanging fruit when it comes to comedy. Like,
that's the thing, you can, as long as you bring the context. You are aware that you're doing the low-hanging fruit.
Well, the thing is, they were bad at it. Oh. That's why I was like, hey, don't rely on the low-hanging fruit, because it's not funny.
Like, you can't get the low-hanging fruit and, think it's the funniest thing. You gotta be like, hey, that's how I get the low-hanging fruit. That's how I get the softball jokes.
Well, I mean, you could still do softballs, but I'm going for, like, when you use the same thing every time as your backup.
Oh, no.
Like, I'll just straight up say it. This was, in college where everybody thought, gay jokes is a good way to fall back on something, and it's like, you know what? Let's veto that one. Let's try to do some other material, huh? How about it? And so they did. Poorly.
Oh.
Yeah. We had to have some talks. Jeez.
That made it all seriously unfunny then.
I was like, hey, guess what? That's still not funny. Huh? Let's try to go for something else. The phone book's pretty funny.
Hey, yeah.
Talk about that. You amazing comedian, you. No! No! Oh. I've actually been rewatching, because every now and again I'll feel slightly depressed and think, you know what? I need some laughs. And you know who I keep going back to put a smile on my face?
Me.
Besides you.
Aw.
Because, I hear you in post.
In my nightmares and my dreams when I'm my way.
No, I can't tell you how many times I've edited episodes and actually had to stop because I was laughing. I was like, oh, Jesus, we did talk about this. And it's still funny. No, I look up Game Grumps compilations.
Oh, yeah.
Because there is an art to having visual comedy combined with comedic comedy. They're fantastic. I'm glad those compilations exist because they get me every time. And it just reminds me of a time when we were funny. Shame that.
There was a time we were funny?
I don't think so. I think all the people come here to do is just, sit in the audience and make fun of us and toss a couple tomatoes.
We're just homework fodder.
When do I get my own Netflix movie?
Nah, I'm one of those guys that, if you say words and people laugh at the words that you say, then you're funny.
Is that how that works?
That's how I see it. If you make a joke and people laugh, congrats, you're funny.
Okay. And for the record, shit, piss, fart. Don't patronize me.
My favorite part is when he said shit after the piss, but then he follows up with fart. Where does he come up with this stuff?
I like the part where he reached for that joke and barely grasped onto it.
See, it was the same joke, but it was still funny because
There's also something about timing.
I sometimes lie awake at night just thinking about comedic structures.
Yeah, that's happened to me. I also think, lying awake, eyes wide open, and just thinking, the stuff I used to laugh at wasn't really that funny.
Yeah.
Just thinking, wow, I actually laughed at that. Now, for those up-and-coming comedians out there who want to keep an audience, one of the best tips I can give you for doing comedy is actually a form of improvisation. So let's say you hear a joke that is very funny. Find a way to add on to that joke. And, you can work on speed as your improvisation gets better. But being able to add on to a joke just helps the flow a lot more.
But also know when the joke is
Gun.
completed.
There is a time and a place for jokes. If it's dead, let it die.
I like the rule of 3. They're
Yeah.
like 3 or 4.
Especially if you have really good ones to keep the laughter going.
But even then, you could still make. It's like for every rule of comedy there's at least 2 different exceptions that will be just as funny.
Well, let's say this. Whenever we have a kind of like a little mini pun war, that can go back and forth just as long as you build on top of what was already posed.
Right.
Alright, we're going back to gameplay here, because this is what this does. You see that thing? Using that special move gets you that.
Oh, goody.
That's a rainbow coin.
That's a special coin you picked up. Gives 5 coins to
Each
Kong.
Kong.
Oh, goody.
So that's cool. And now we go back to, boring gameplay. I mean, here's Chunky. He's got a big old punch now.
I got a big old punch.
Big knuckle sandwich to give to all of his enemies.
Well, it seems like it's a big old whiff, and the object decides, oh, that counts. Okay. Oh, I am defeated. Oh.
All of the enemies that Chunky faces, just out of principle and not wanting to hurt his feelings, just kind of gives up.
Grant Kirkhope appears from the side whenever Chunky punches somebody. It's like, just do it for Chunky.
Oh God, the horror! He got me!
I am defeated!
And then one of the stage actors is just like, he actually hit me with a fucking pineapple. I'm not gonna let him win. That hurt. No, he's like, no, he doesn't know any better. But by the way, have you ever read of Mice and Men? Just consider it like that.
Now tell me about the rabbits there, Chunky.
This is why we don't see Dixie Kong. He hugged her a bit too much. No!
Yeah.
Sorry, too soon.
That's why we don't see Tiny anymore.
Tiny, no! Also, if you want...
Who's the one who does him in? Who's the one holding the gun?
What was his name?
George.
George, yeah. God, who's the one holding the gun in this scenario?
That's what I mean. Is it Diddy or Doc? No, wait. They all have their hands on the rifle. Mm-hmm. They all have their own gun.
All 4 of them just collectively put their hands on the gun. Oh, this is making me sad. Don't kill Chunky. Or, sorry. Stop him from being a menace to society.
So here's my my advice about dark humor. Just keep it disconnected as far as possible.
Yeah!
Chunky Kong is a fake computer monkey. And so we can make jokes about him and they won't hurt anybody because he's not real.
And Of Mice and Men is a story
from like the 30s.
Yes. So we cool.
Yeah.
There we go. We did it. We did the comedy. And actually, that's another tip for all of you up-and-coming funny people out there. Do some reading.
Yeah. And also, here's a good bit of advice. Your trans jokes are not as funny as you think they are.
I think they'll stop being funny around 2015.
Yeah, I think around that time it's like, all right, maybe we should cool it on the transsexual jokes. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, watching other comedy helps out with your comedy. Because then you know what works, what doesn't, what makes you laugh, what makes other people laugh. Then you can work on that.
I actually heard a really funny trans joke once.
Was it that...
What does a non-binary samurai do to their enemies?
I I actually saw this one. Damn it, I forget.
They slash them.
Yeah!
So that's funny! That's hilarious!
Setup and payoff. It's a great thing, and it works every time.
And it's a word joke, no less!
If you do it
Those
right.
Those are the best kind! Those are the ones that hurt nobody!
Smart jokes are great. If you can come up with an authentic, grade A smart joke, you're in there.
I like smart jokes. They make me feel smart when I make them.
I mean, me, all I've got is shit, piss, fart, and that's I've got nothing else besides, talking over game footage.
Me, I've of course got to go with the professorial terms, so of course it is defecate, urinate, fart,
Flatulate. A lot of eights.
Is that like that's our comedy mantra in the morning. Defecate, urinate, flatulate. Defecate, urinate, flatulate. Let's do this. Oh, let's make some funny. Oh!
Let's get out there, boys. Let's play some football.
Shit, piss, fart. Shit, piss, fart.
I need 20 reps of shit, piss, fart right out there, boys. And grab that football and run all the yards.
Are you ready for some lowbrow?
Oh no! We made another funny. We need to stop that, or else people will think we're actual comedians.
Oh no, can't have that. Am I right, folks? I mean, listen to this guy. Hey.
I see that guy. I see, what's your name? Adam out there in the audience? I see you laughing.
Yeah, let's.
Don't worry, we can't escape that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to laugh at that. It actually wasn't that funny. Please forgive me. Self-deprecating humor's great. Alright, our last golden banana of this episode. Holy crap!
Welcome to bonus stage.
Excuse me, Rare? Excuse me, Rare?
I need to check a thesaurus for this. I think it means the other thing.
Let's see, so what else can we use for stash? Well, what else can we use for never mind.
Vagina.
So what would that be? Group vagina or something like that? Oh no, hide vagina. Got it. Stash snatch. I probably even read it wrong, so me being stupid is a good form of comedy.
Stash snatch. I can't even say it right.
Stash
Slowly.
snatch.
Get to the end and don't get caught. Go. Get all the coins and get to the chicken pot. Is that good enough for you? All right.
I would actually kind of like it if
Now stop with the dirty slang already.
you have this very poor wording, and somebody was like, oh, "Look, the committee made me do it," and the entire people you're explaining it to, they just keep snickering. And the guy reading it is just like, "Okay, can we please grow up a little bit? Come on." Oh my God, we just had a master class in, well, quote unquote master class. Take these bits of advice as you will, but no, I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny.